For decades, we searched the stars for planets, signals, and anomalies, those rare moments when the universe refuses to follow its own rules. But now, the James Webb Space Telescope has found something that shouldn't exist. What began as a simple observation of an interstellar object named 3 Atlas has turned into a discovery that may redefine everything we know about intelligent life. At first, 3 Atlas looked like just another traveler from beyond the stars, a rock flung across the galaxy, wandering into our solar system. But almost immediately, astronomers noticed something strange. It was glowing. Not reflecting sunlight, not outgassing ice, but glowing, with a steady, deliberate light that no natural object could produce. Webb's infrared instruments confirmed the impossible. The light was being emitted from within. A controlled source. A pulse that repeated, faintly, like a heartbeat. Comets and asteroids tumble chaotically through space. But 3 Atlas moves with eerie precision, as if steering itself. Its path doesn't drift, its rotation doesn't wobble. And its surface, measured by Webb and Hubble, isn't dust or ice. It reflects light like polished metal. That single fact changed everything. Because if it's metal, structured, and emitting energy, then it's not a rock. It's technology. Scientists searched for any natural explanation: radiation decay, magnetic anomalies, even exotic chemistry. Nothing fit. And then came the signal. Hidden in the background radiation surrounding 3 Atlas, a rhythmic electromagnetic pulse appeared, too structured to be random, too deliberate to be chance. It wasn't a human transmission. It wasn't a cosmic echo. It was a message. Some said it was a beacon, others a data stream. But whatever it was sending, and something might be listening. Then, the impossible happened. SETI scientists transmitted a simple radio pulse toward the object. Mathematical constants, the periodic table, a cosmic greeting. For days, silence. Then, exactly 72 hours later, to the second, a faint return ping arrived. Altered. Distorted. But timed. It wasn't an echo. It was an answer. Shortly after, telescopes around the world began to malfunction whenever they focused on 3 Atlas. Star charts flickered, data froze, sensors glitched in perfect synchronization, as if the object didn't want to be observed. And then, silence. Webb's data streams were restricted, public logs vanished, and the agencies went dark. Officially, it was instrument recalibration. Unofficially, the world's top astronomers were terrified. Theorists began to piece together a chilling pattern. 3 Atlas's trajectory wasn't random at all. When plotted against planetary orbits, it formed a perfect Fibonacci spiral, a mathematical design found everywhere in nature and in coded communication. Even its flares and course changes followed prime number intervals, an unmistakable sign of intelligence. It wasn't just moving. It was communicating. Then, something changed. The object's brightness surged, 40% in under 2 minutes, and stabilized at a new intensity. It was as if something inside had awakened. And with that light came a shift in its path, a small but deliberate correction, bringing it closer to the plane of Earth's orbit. It wasn't passing through anymore. It was coming closer. By now, fragments of secret reports had leaked. Some scientists believed 3 Atlas was a dormant interstellar probe, harvesting solar energy to refuel before continuing its mission. Others feared it was a scout, an observer mapping worlds, preparing for contact, or something worse. Governments began encrypting observatory networks, military satellites quietly repositioned, and private telescopes were ordered to redirect their instruments elsewhere. As days turned into weeks, one truth became undeniable. 3 Atlas isn't just a visitor. It's an intelligence, ancient, deliberate, and patient. A machine that's been drifting between stars for longer than we've existed, now awake and watching. Maybe it sent the signal we call the "wow" signal decades ago. Maybe it's always been here, waiting for us to look back. And now we have. The James Webb Telescope was built to look into the beginning of time, but instead, it may have found something staring back. Not from the edge of the universe, but from our own celestial doorstep. Agencies stay silent, data is locked away, and the world sleeps under the illusion of normalcy. But in the cold dark beyond Mars, a metallic light still pulses, steady, patient, intelligent. Perhaps it's a messenger. Perhaps it's a warning. Either way, the message is clear. We are no longer alone.